Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Windy City. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do you look for here?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Popped up. And that's foul. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Ball one there.
That missed. 1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
1-1.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, number 45.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Trout. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
One out, base is empty.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Up and in. It's 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Up the middle, Tovar. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Brenton Doyle. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fought off foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Next offering is down low. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Warming Bernabel, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, Kurtz. He'll do it himself. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside. Look out. That's hard hit on the line. Beck makes the grab, 1 away. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. And that's outside.
1-0.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one ripped. And it is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Eddie Matthews digs in now. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive and foul ball. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Two outs. In the air to left center. Doyle under it. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Boyd back to work. Boyd, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Right down the chute. That's strike one. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Ranging back. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, center field. Moniak sizing this one up, and that is that. Start of the 4th, so in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Doyle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Tovar leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bottom 4 at the plate. Mike Trout. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Trout on the move. Now a screamer into the outfield. Moniak hauls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out. Runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Tolia. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground right side. Sends it to Tolia. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now warming Bernabel. And there's a foul ball.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To third, Matthews. To first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Michael Tolia.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Now here is Carson Kelly. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
So, man aboard, and now it's Juan Soto. Flied to right his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Tolia. They get the out on Soto. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in there.
He was all over that one. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike 1. Bogart swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Bernabel whips it across, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Tyler Freeman. Boyd back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. And downstairs, Goodman, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly. That's out number 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Vodnik.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. And ball
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a big swing and a miss.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one is hammered right field onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Hard hit, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kurtz. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. So in now for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, just misses. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. 1 for 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Gilbreth.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Beck snags it on the run. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's a ball.
Kelly, not sure what to expect
ball,
after that first pitch. Matthews, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first,
No.
and he dives back in safely. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and it's caught for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Center field, Farmer sizes this one up, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. On the ground. Matthews gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 55.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Altuve, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Moniak snags it, and there's one away. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Kyle Tucker. In the dirt, ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in Aroldis Chapman gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one in triple digits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. He's 2 outs away. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And it's even up.
That's the ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And now 2-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This could end it. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.